Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Real back with another motherfucking review, man. Yo, this is Mayans MC, okay? Season 3, episode 9. Okay, this is the episode before the season finale. And is it the series finale? Hell no! Congratulations to Mayans. Come on, clap it up. Clap it up. They came through. They are officially renewed for a season 4, so I'll be back. We'll be back. The gang will be back. All right? Let's get right into the good news before, you know, just I don't want to shit on this episode because I liked it a lot, but it just oh. Oh. Anyway, where do we go? So now, first let's kick it off. Angel finally decides to open up and talk to Easy. Just let him in on just information vomit, right? I've been saying Adelita, the baby is no more. Nails is pregnant. He just laid everything at the feet of Easy. Like, just right there, nigga, just like, bleh, and this, bleh. I'm so sorry, because he was just vomiting information, like, and Easy just couldn't even process, right? I mean, that was a lot, but Easy now has an understanding of why Angel was such a piece of shit. He was going through a lot, right? And sometimes all it took was that conversation. I couldn't understand, like, just talk to your brother, man. Like, what the fuck? Um, what we got? That motivates Easy to go holler at Pops because he's on the mission looking for Gabby, right? We seen he gave her the people's elbow the episode prior to this one, and we knew that he had to go seek her out. Like, you can't elbow a motherfucker in the face and not go say what's up once you get out of prison, right? Well, jail. That wasn't really a prison, but he goes to holler at Pops, lays some metaphorical fucking picture cosmic information on his Pops, and I guess he was like, boom. And he was like, and just to let you know, Pops, I never shared that with anybody. You know, just the constant feeling like he's being swallowed up or something's gonna swallow him up. I get it. You know, so I was like, okay, so everybody is just, the family is finally talking, right? Which leads me to know, like, something terrible is happening. Like, anytime in any movie, series, show that people who usually don't reveal all this information about themselves, show how much they care, all this shit, you know they are like prime suspect number one to be murdered, taking out some brutal shit to happen, right? Okay. Goes looking for Gabby. Gabby, I was watching that scene because she knew he ain't mean to elbow her. She knew everything. She was like, it's cool. I know that. You would never hurt me. I know that. I'm the one who was in the hospital with you when you lost a gallon of blood. Then I gave you some ass right after. I know you wouldn't elbow me in the face on purpose. That wouldn't happen. Right? So he's like, okay, cool. However, I love you, nigga, but I can't be with you. This violent shit, that I gotta give it to her. A lot of y'all been shitting on Gabby and that her kind of monotone acting, but she dropped some gems, and she did one just there. She was like, look, the violence that I had to endure, right? It wasn't an option. I was faced with those dangers. I was faced with that fucking violent world because I lived there. I grew up there. I'm from there. I had no choice. You, an American, okay, American born, you choose violence. You flirting with death because you want to. The club is not, you was not born into a club, right? You're not born into the Mayans. You didn't have to do none of this. You could have came out here, you could have been flipping patties. You could have did anything, right? And she would have been happy with that. But she had to like, look, I thought I could do it. I'm not going to break that promise to myself. And I was like, Gabby might be saving her life. I'm like, damn. She might not die as predicted. But we'll get into that later. I still think, you know what? No, we're not going to get into it later. Because, no, we will. I apologize. All right, where else we at? So then we go to Coco. Let's fast forward to Coco, right? He wakes up, right? He's done with his cold sweats. We don't know how many days are in between, right? These episodes, right? That's, so we just got to guesstimate that enough time has gone past that he has gotten himself semi clean. We can't assume that it was just the next day. He sweated it out. Now he's good and clear of thought. Let's assume some time went through, right? Okay. So then Coco arises. He's coming out the bedroom looking like someone's abuelita, right? Who's right there for him? Letty. Who's been there for him this entire season since he's been back home, right? Because she is desperately trying to hold on to Coco. And she says something powerful as he rushes out the door looking for hope, right? I don't know if y'all catched it, but Letty told him, don't choose her over me. And we knew that Coco's intentions, like I felt like when Coco grabbed his pistol, I'm like, oh yeah, okay, he's ready. He's ready. He's finna make his final move. He's finna go shoot this motherfucker in the face. I was excited, right? And her telling him like, don't choose her over me. I was like, damn. It does seem that way to her, but I understand Coco wants. He's like, I'm not finna do no drugs. Like I swear to God, and I believed him. I believed Coco when he left out. Like, I'm going to be back, Letty. I have to go save her. You do not understand that it's a psychopath ready to set her on fire if he hasn't already, right? So I'm not mad at Coco. I'm not mad at Letty. It just two sides, you know what I'm saying, and they're both justified. Both of them were justified in them actions, but we knew who was right. We knew. Letty. Right? Now, let's get into another pivotal position, right? We have oh my God, Thursday's dinner. We thought we was gonna see Thursday's dinner, right? I was waiting for it. I was like, oh, please let this happen. But look, there will be no Thursday dinner, obviously. Right? They decide that oh my God. Rest in peace, Steve. Rest in peace, Steve. Now, I thought it was odd, when they start do the little detail my car, the kind of the same shit they did to Easy, where they all threw keys at him and had him detail the car. He comes back patched up. That was a big moment for us in Mayans. And it started to feel cheap. Like, you finna patch up Steve right now? Like, seems a little soon. But Bishop came in and he described the situation. They fucking voted Coco out. I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I've seen an episode between Sons of Anarchy and here where they voted out a person. I can't recall them voting out a person ever, right? I feel like this is the first time I've seen it. And I don't know if it's a irreversible thing. Cause I'm thinking like Coco's out. Like I predicted. I was like, they gave Steve these talking parts, right? Remember it was like a couple reviews ago I said they building Steve up, they letting him talk, and they getting ready to push him out. This is before we knew that Coco was gonna live or die. And I'm like, I feel like they grooming him to take Coco's place. And it was solidified. I was sitting here like, yeah, I knew it. I wasn't too happy about it because I want Coco still. But I was like, I am fucking... one of my hot takes right on point, right? Get Coco out, pull Steve in. But this is a dark season. This is a dark ass season. And I am for it. I love dark shit. Steve, man, terrific acting. Terrific. And I'm giving winner of this episode to Steve. He played the traumatic, holy shit, I'm in over my head. This is not, because too many times we get jaded when we see these bikers, right? We're like, oh, they're badass. Murder is an everyday thing. Like, oh, you a prospect one day, catching bodies the next. Because we're just so used to the Mayans and Sons and shit just dropping bodies. They get into fist fights, they kill people, then they drink some beers. Whoever dies, we mourn them for an episode, and then we gone. Right? We're used to it. So much so that we're like jaded, we're numb. Right? We forget that taking a life ain't like stepping on ants. Famous Denzel quote in Training Day. It ain't like stepping on ants, baby. Killing somebody. You know what I'm saying? And Steve embodied that. Terrific. He was traumatized. I knew something was fucked up with Steve. So then Bishop explains. So I'll go back. So back to the early patching, I believe. Bishop laid it all out. He said, "Yo, 4 months went past. It's only been 4 months. Um, we about to get into some uncharted territory. Like we got cut the dead weight. Coco's out. We pulling you in. We need soldiers. We don't need prospects. You murdered a man. You stood up for yours. You helped us with all this in just 4 short months. He's been a part of some of the most pivotal moves in that the Mayans have ever taken. So in reward, because they doing shit that they never done before, fuck it, we finna patch up Steve early and just make a celebration out of it. So it's fully explained. So whether you upset or not that he got the patch so early, you know, Bishop explained it all, and it made sense, and at that moment I knew Steve was not long for this world. I felt it. I didn't know how. I didn't know if it'd be next episode, patched in one day, murdered the next. I didn't know how exactly it was gonna go down, but him taking his own life was fucking left field. But it was so real. It was so, he thought he was just joining like a gang. He didn't know what it was about. He knew he had some idea until the body dropped. It was just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm not mad at that. I'm mad that I lost Steve, but the fucking acting, it brings you back to a real place. It was just dope. But damn Steve. Damn Steve. Wow. And Hank, oh God, Hank had the worst day of his life. He was excited. Nails accepted the Thursday invite. All to find out that fucking Angel is gonna Angel. Jesus Christ. This man is a man of extremes. He has no chill. He has no chill. Just jump straight into marriage. You just told this woman the other night that we not even together. Can't you be her boyfriend at first, Angel? God damn, his mother's ring is being whored out. This nigga Angel is whoring out his mother's ring. Oh my God. Here you go, Adelita. No? Oh, okay. Fuck it. You don't want to marry me? That's cool. Okay. Let me get my mama's ring back. Nails, we got a baby. Oh, here goes my mom's ring. Like, nigga. This nigga don't, either he's single fucking a bunch of bitches or he's ready to be married. This nigga Angel is crazy. I fucking love him. I love Angel's character. Please somebody tell me his real name. I need to follow this nigga on Twitter. I just gotta tell him, like, Angel, I love your character. He is fucking insane. Like, this dude is Angel is the most classic piece of shit. I love him. I love him for it, man. I'm tired of questioning Angel. Angel is Angel. Oh my God. But yeah. So, and at that moment, right before the whole Steve incident, I want to talk about Easy real quick. After Gabby said, I can't do this shit, right? Easy is all in at this point. So much so, the interaction before Steve was like, this is why we're here. This is what we do. This is Sparta. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the time Easy was on. So I thought he was bought all the way in. I was like, oh shit. Here comes dangerous, murderous ass Easy coming out, right? But we see what happens toward the later. But we got a few more things to touch on because this episode, if I feel like I'm all over the place, I apologize. It's just I'm remembering, and it's just so much shit being set up for the next episode, for the season finale. They just set up so much shit. So I'm trying to keep on track, people. Alvarez, right? We was talking about. And some of our overtimes, we was discussing who's killing who. Alvarez is doing what? What's gonna happen with this Galindo shit with Miguel? Like, what's gonna happen, right? Somebody's getting murdered. We just don't know what. This fucking show is we know somebody's dying, right? We just don't know what. He was finna kill her. Sarah Bolger, right? Emily, girl, you dodged one. I thought this was your time. But we'll get to you in a second. Let me stick to Alvarez. God, I'm all over the place. My favorite scene by far is Alvarez pulling up, right, with in the same place that they murdered his buddy, right? That nigga Alvarez said, "Not today." Had his pistol cocked. He was like, I'm not for the shit today. You ain't gonna shoot me. Walk past Nesta like, hey, what am I getting myself into, nigga? Because I'm about to catch a body out here. There will be no more Miguel. The fuck is you talking about? And then that scene, right? When Nesta looks over and knows, like, oh shit, uh, Alvarez is about to murder Miguel. Like, because he's seen this before. Whose side is Nesta on? Where does his? I discovered in the comments, salute to you, that they're cousins, right? And I want to know whose side is Nesta on. Is he Team Alvarez or is he Team Miguel? Because he saved Miguel's life, but he didn't tell Miguel later on that, hey, Alvarez almost killed you, nigga. You better watch him. I didn't feel that energy. Whose side is Nesta on? I don't know. Nesta is a wild card in this whole season. Keep a strong eye on him. But Miguel's let us know what time it is. He said, "Are you down? Now you got to choose your side. Are you a Mayan or are you a fucking part of this Galindo family? Because I want you to kill a Mayan, specifically Easy Reyes, right?" And I'm thinking like Alvarez has no issue with that. Now, if you told him to kill Bishop, he'd probably have some reservations. But Easy, he knows he's new. Alvarez seen him like maybe 3 times. Who gives a shit, right? He was like, oh, I probably like the kid, but whatever. Like, he has no emotional ties to him, so sure. I believe Alvarez will attempt to try to kill Easy, possibly. Miguel and Emily storyline. So the sisters warned her, whatever, been warning her this whole season. She been ignoring. So now sister's gone, like, fuck this. Good luck. And we see that Emily was, did y'all peep that when she had the pills in her hand? It was some foreshadowing, but she was like, I felt like she was contemplating suicide. Like, and this ain't the first time. Like, she was just like, I could just take all these pills right now and just, I'll be good. All right, I'll just be fine. And then she put them all back and then just took the one. I was like, interesting. Okay. But you know who also had that same thought? Miguel. Had to be one of the most disappointing scenes in this episode. Like, for sure. He was on some serial killer shit. Let me draw you. He treated Emily like some fucking Wagyu beef. Right? You know how the Wagyu beef, they take the cows, right? Suspend them, they massage them, feed them all natural grass, and they don't even let their feet touch the ground. They just treat them like just gods, just beautiful. They massage them all day, feed them, hand feed them, treat these cows just terrifically. And then, they murder them, right? Same thing. Miguel's about to Wagyu beef her ass. Let me draw this bath of petals. Let's drink some wine. Let me share some stories of me singing a cappella. And then I'm going to crush up these pills on some real sneaky, like, that's some real female shit, bro. Like, drugging motherfuckers, like, that's some medieval shit. Like, drugging a motherfucker. Like, I don't know, But he was doing that, and I was getting a real evil vibe. I'm like, oh, shit. It's finna happen. Then he dunked her head down. I'm like, oh, my God. I did not see this coming. It would have been, oh, my God. I was so excited about that scene. Until he goes and rescues her. Oh, my God. Did you just save the life of the wife that you was about to murder? Oh, my God. And then how the fuck is he going to explain that to her? Like, once she comes to, do you think she's on your side? How do you talk that out? Babe, I was finna murder you. You was drowned for several minutes. I don't know how she's not brain dead. I don't know. I'm not a doctor, but this show just does not seem medically accurate. Between Easy and his gallon of blood and her surviving 10 minutes underwater with her heartbeat slowed, and I you know what, whatever. So I cannot wait to see. I'm hot take. Emily kills Miguel. Like, you don't forget that. We all wonder, like, who's gonna kill Miguel? Emily's gonna fucking kill Miguel. 100%. You can't drug a bitch, try to drown her, save her life, and then explain? Like, nigga, is you crazy? Is you fucking crazy? Even hotter take. Emily takes over the Galindo family. Now she's fucking the queen of the cartel, queen of the South, right? That's my hot take. The fuck? Like, no, Miguel, you don't get to do that. Like, is you crazy? And then, what else we got? Alvarez is sitting there making a decision. Oh, Concha links up with Paolo and the psychopathic other dude. We know their plan. I'm gonna supply you the drugs. Fuck Miguel. Trade on them. Paolo's plan, and he gets patched over. We know all their plans. There's now no more mystery, right? The hot takes is kind of slim. It's really, we know that Alvarez is not going to kill Easy. We got a season 4. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen, right? But we know the ideas of how everybody's thinking, right? Was there anything else important that I missed? Oh, Adelita, right? She sent the poor pregnant girl to go murder that mayor lady. I was like, damn, you couldn't have chose anybody else to pull this off. The girl's about to give birth. Like, I didn't. Okay, but looks like Little Rabbit is about to take over. Adelita turned into Adelita Wick, right? One headshot with that silencer. That was pretty hard. And now she's on the mission they had on her computer screen, kill all the devils. She had Miguel. So it's between Emily and Miguel that's going to take out, Emily and Adelita that's going to take out Miguel. He been acting like a bitch, so it's only fair that some women murder his ass. So it's between them two, right? So the plan is out there. We know that. Now, the other thing I hated about this episode is Easy buying all in. Steve kills himself. He runs back to Gabby and tells her, I want to leave with you. What the fuck is wrong with these Reyes brothers? Nigga, what? And you just put Gabby back in danger. I thought the bitch was safe, right? I thought Gabby was safe. Until he ran back and said, let's go together. Now, I'm 100% sure that this next episode, Gabby is dead. 100%. That's my other hot take. Gabby dies next episode. I shit you not. I'm going to tell you why. Because we was all in that episode when she was talking about, I gotta go, I can't fuck with you no more, this is it. She had her freedom papers, right? We was all satisfied with her leaving, like, we understand that. Easy buying all in. We like, ooh, okay, cool. We're good with all that. But the second that motherfucker showed back up, and you know Gabby's gonna believe it, it's gonna be Nesta or one of them. They're gonna be tracking down Easy. Gabby gets murdered. And then we get full on enraged Easy. So sorry, Gabby. I thought you was gonna make it this one. You're not gonna make it. You die next episode for sure. But I think I just been ranting and raving. This episode I was just so disappointed. Let me tell you why I'm disappointed. Emily should have died. That would have been dope. I didn't see that coming. That would have been awesome. Coco getting drugged up again, getting caught. He should have died. I love Coco, but that would have been dope. Instead, we're going to harrow him back up. I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm so sick of Coco's storyline. I got to be honest with you. I'm clean. I'm high. Hope. One of them got to die next episode. Okay? Either Coco or the psycho Meth Mountain Man. One of them bitches got to go. I am so sick of this shit. Right? I'm fed up. I'm up to here with that whole storyline. Hope got to die. I hope everybody die up on Meth Mountain. I don't give a fuck about that storyline no more. I'm so fucking over it. Whatever, nigga. One of them got to go, though. That would have been dope if Coco died right there. If Coco, Emily died, Steve shot himself, Hank all fucked up, this would have been a terrific fucking episode. It'd have been a sad, miserable, what the fuck is going on episode. And none of us in the comments has seen these things coming. That would have been awesome. Instead, they pussied out, saved Coco, saved Emily, and just took my man Steve. So rest in peace, Steve. You was amazing. I hope you find another show to be on, bro. You were great. You killed it. You win this episode for me. And with that, man, let me stop talking so I can edit this. Y'all getting them goddamn comments. Y'all know what it is. Tomorrow we'll have the overtime, but you got to get in them comments. Let me know if I'm wrong with these hot takes or not. Right? Let's get into it. What happens next episode? I don't want to hear nothing else. I don't want to hear about next season. None of that. What happens next episode? Jump out on the ledge. Put your bets in. Let's go. Love y'all, man. And as always, man, protect your health, yourself, your wealth. Just be safe out here, people. Peace.